Hi there, once again I am back here with another valuable and informative content for you people. So in this lesson number 17 of HTML and CSS course, we are going to learn about CSS outline and text. Outline is a line outside a border, and the difference between an outline and border is that outline is outside the border. It starts when the border ends, and unlike border which just affects the height or width of our element, the outline doesn't do so. It can even overlap with our content. We are going to see it practically in a bit, but this is the main difference between outline and border. These are the main properties in CSS which are used to define our outline property. We actually read about all these properties for our border as well, but a new property here is the outline offset, which we are going to learn in a bit. The outline styles, these are the following styles that we can give for outline. These are pretty much the similar as we learned about in our borders class. It is specified in the same way. The property outline dash style is used to specify these styles, and the order of it and the number of values we give are assigned in the same way as it is specified for the border. You can actually learn about those ways in our previous video, which is about borders. We have learned and discussed about each aspect of those things in details. Outline color and width, both of them are identical to borders. They actually accept the same format of values, the same bound of values, but they are for outline, and their properties are outline dash color and outline dash width. Whereas there is also a shorthand like border for our outline, and in this shorthand we can specify these three properties, which are outline width, outline style, and outline color. As here you can see an example of outline offset, as it is adding an outline around our contents border, but it is using a new property which is outline offset, which we just talked about previously a minute ago. And this outline offset specifies the space between our border and our outline. As in this example, you can see this black outline, this black line around our content is the border, and this red line around our content is the outline, and there is 15 pixels of space between them approximately. Now let us see an example for offset. And in this example, we have given the background the color of yellow, and we have given a bit of margin which would start from outside our outline, and we have given it outline in a shorthand property, which is outline. It means the width of the outline would be 1 pixels, solid, style, and red color. And in outside offset, we have given it the offset of 15 pixels from our border. So let us see that example inside our IDE. I am going to create a new file, lesson 17 CSS offsets and text.html, and here I am going to create our boilerplate and give it the title of offset and text, and create a div. Give it this is the div text, and we are going to use the internal style, in page style. So in this style, I am going to give style for this div and give it a background color of yellow, and border 1 pixel solid black, and outline short and property for outline 1 pixel solid red, and margin of 20 pixels, and the outline offset that we just learned about right now and give it an offset of 15 pixels. Now let us go live to our browser and see the difference. Now as you can see, the background of our content of our div is yellow and the border is black as we specified, and this is the offset of 15 pixels and the outline of 2 pixels with a red color and style solid. If we for differentiation give it a style of dashed, you can see it is dashed now. Now after offset there comes a new CSS element which is text. In CSS there are a lot of properties provided to us for its transformation, its alignment, its formatting. So as in this following picture you can see the formatting of text using different properties. In this text there comes a property which is color, and any element which is having this property color inside styles file will apply this color specified value as the color of the content inside it, as the color of text inside it. So this color property accepts value in different formats, whereas it accepts the value predefined values in our CSS and in format of hex and in format of RGB. These are the three formats in which we can specify the color for our text. So inside our editor, this is our div, and for this I am going to give it the color of orange for instance, and this color property will apply this color specified as value, the color for this text. And inside our browser we can see this is the orange text. Let us give it a hex value. If you don't know what is hex value and how can we contain or create different hex values, you can shift to our previous video in which we learned about CSS colors, and in that video I gave you a file as well which contains all the hex colors with their hex codes. Let me create a color that I used in our thumbnail, and this is the text color and it is not visible right now. Let us increase its font size to see the difference. Right, as you can see, this is the color that we specified for its font. After the text color comes the text background, and this text background specifies the background for our text. It also accepts the same format, same set of values that text color property accepts. Right here, if I may give it background color of blue, you can see in our browser that this is the background for our text. Now it has changed to blue, which we presented in our CSS. So that's it for this video. I hope you liked the content, and if you did, then click the thumbs up button. Thank you for watching. Thank you. Goodbye.